like I miss you.
Hello my lovelies, and welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be how to start a YouTube channel, because not so long back, before I went away on holiday, I done a poll on Twitter to ask what people would like to see next, and this is one of the videos people said they'd like to see because I done it as a poll. So this is one that people said they would like to see, so I thought I would do it since there are people I know would like to see it. Sorry for my phone going off, my friends are messaging me in the group chat, so that is what that is. If you think that it's going off a lot, that is why. So I've written stuff down that I want to remember to say. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is camera equipment. So like when I first started up my YouTube channel, I literally used my phone, which at the time when I started, it was the iPhone 5S. So not the best on the market at the time when I started, because there was like the 6S and that on the market at the time, so obviously it wasn't the best on the market. But when you first start out and you're trying to get used to the ropes and everything else that is included in YouTube, you do not need the best equipment. You do not need a ring light. Yes, it will be handy later on when you're more into the swing of it and you know it's definitely something you want to keep on doing, and you know you're going to be able to get in a routine of doing. So to begin with, just use your camera, like your phone camera, because you don't need anything fancy, you don't need anything special. But the other thing I used for videos was the Canon PowerShot. I can't remember exactly which PowerShot it was. It's called, I mean, I still use it for sit down videos. I mean, I'm using it right now. But I also have like a compact PowerShot for vlogging out, like vlogging, because before I used to use my phone for it, and I used to use my phone for sit down videos too, until I decided to start using my camera. Lighting, you can really start doing when you know you're going to be in the routine of doing the videos, and you know it's definitely something you want to carry on with, because a ring light isn't the cheapest thing out there. So you only buy it when you are certain you want to carry on doing YouTube, because that's the only reason I bought it, is because I knew I ain't gonna just stop, because I've been doing a video each week for probably almost a year now, so it's not like I'm just gonna stop anytime soon, because I have no plans to. So I thought, why not spend the money on it, because mine was about £68 I think it was, so quite expensive, especially if you're a young person and you're not on much money. I was lucky enough that I bought it when I started my job as a care assistant, because obviously you get slightly more money in the care sector than retail usually. And then like when I first started YouTube, I just used natural lighting. Like I would film when the sun was in the right place, and I always done it so I placed my camera in front of the window, because that was the best way to get good lighting, like without any studio lights or any ring light type lighting. So try, if you do start YouTube, try it and film like when it's bright outside, not when it's dark, because if you film when it's dark outside, the lighting is not going to be very good. And I find that if the lighting in a video is not great, people aren't exactly going to want to tune into your video for long, because lighting, for me anyway, puts me off. If the video's not got good lighting, that does put me off. So that's where, if you do sit down videos like what I do, a ring light will be better later on. But to start off with, don't bother getting a ring light, because you don't know if you're going to stick to YouTube or not. So just use natural light when you can. Obviously you're going to get moments where you just can't film, because I've had that before, where I've just struggled to find the time to film a video. Right, the next thing you need to consider is your channel name. So what you're going to want to call it, because you're going to want it to be related to what your channel is going to be like in a way, or you can just call it by what your name is. Only reason I didn't do that is because I didn't feel like it, and I just didn't want that as my channel. I just didn't want it as plain and simply my name, which is Melissa Panetta. I just didn't want it. I wanted like a channel name like how it was when YouTube was first a thing and people started up channels. That's why I went for LifeAsMelissa. So like originally when I started the channel, right, this is a little story of when I started this channel. It was going to be a vlogging channel, okay? I was not going to do sit down videos. So I called it LifeAsMelissa because it's my life, it's what I'm doing, type thing. That was the concept for my channel name, but then I decided actually I want to do sit down videos. I'm not always going to be able to do a vlog. I'm not always going to have the day to. So, and yeah, it's the same with sit down videos. I'm not always going to have the time to do a sit down video, whereas I'll have the time to do a vlog. So that's why I've mixed the two into this channel, because if I don't have the time for one type of video, like a sit down, I'll do a vlog. I'll go out and do something. Hence why last week it was a Cambridge vlog, because I didn't have the time to do a sit down video. My only day off was that day, so that was the only chance I got to do a video. So that just so happened to be a vlog. So just go for a name you like, try and come up with a name. You can use your name if you want to, it doesn't matter. Just pick a name you want to use, you want to be known as. That is the main thing. You need to pick a name that you want to be known as on YouTube or through YouTube, okay? And then you obviously need to think of the type of video you want to film, whether it's to do with games, whether it's vlogs, whether it's sit down videos like what I do, so beauty videos, whether you want to be able to do Q&As, whether you want to have your channel for one thing. Some people just have it for games, like a gaming channel. Some people, like me, will have multiple types of videos go out on their channel, so like I have vlogs and beauty related videos. Some people just do it about fashion. Some people will do it about certain about certain like clothing places. Like some people have a channel based on Primark, for example. So you just need to decide. The main person that you need to do videos for is yourself, because what's the point in doing a video you are not interested in, you do not find fun to edit and watch back when you're editing it? You need to do a video that you're happy to watch back and edit, because it is no good doing a video you will not enjoy, because you want to have a common interest between yourself and your audience. You do not want to do a video just for the audience that you don't like. You want to do something, you know, that you enjoy. There's no point sitting there and forcing yourself to do a video you are not enjoying doing. So hence why you need to think ahead, like think of this thing and think about what types of videos you want to do. So you don't want to just do it willy-nilly, oh I'll just do this because people want to see it. You know, think about it. Think about what you want to film. Think about what you want to be known for doing, because that is how you get your fan base, by doing the same types of videos. There's no point doing random videos because people aren't going to know what to expect from you. So try and aim for the same types of videos. So whether it's beauty, fashion, type rolled into a thing, whether it's vlogs, beauty, fashion rolled into one, whether it's gameplay, you know, think about what category you want to fall in. Right, and then setup. You need to think about what room you want to film in, whether it's going to be out and about vlogging. Like when you do a sit down video, try and film in the same place every video. So like me, for example, before I moved my room around, everyone knew my wallpaper because I'd sit on my bed in front of my wallpaper. That's just how it is. Like now, I've moved around and it's always on the same wall. Alright, I sit on the edge of my bed and I film. I have not changed that in the whole time I have done YouTube. I have sat the same way. I have done it exactly the same in the whole time, okay? Because you don't want to be changing all the time because people aren't going to know what to expect from you. You know, you want them to know what you like. You want them to know your personality. You know, you just want to sit in the same sort of place if you do sit down videos. You don't want to be here, there, everywhere because they don't know what you're doing. You know, just find an area that you want to try. If you want to, make it look nice. If you don't want to do nothing and have the background, however, it's up to you how you have your background, okay? You have your background how you want your background. Right. And then, the next thing I have to say isn't an essential thing, but this is just what I do. If you can, get a notebook, like what I have. I've got this notebook. Alright, it's just plain blue notebook, you know, nothing special. But I just write video ideas in here, so like if an idea pops up in my head of like, oh, I wouldn't mind doing that video, I write it down. So then I can write it, so then I don't forget it, because there's nothing worse than thinking, oh yeah, this video will be such a good video to film. You get home and you're like, or you know, you just get to the end of the day, or it's a week later, or it's the day you want to film and that's like a few days to a week after you've come up with this video idea, you're going to forget it. Alright, so write it down and then plan for it. So have a page where you write down at the top what the video is going to be, and then you plan for it. So you write a few like pinpoints of what you want to include in the video, and just write some things to help you remember what types of things you want to say in the video, because honestly it really helps, because otherwise you're going to forget. You're not going to remember what type of track you want to be on for the video. So I do suggest to get a notebook and write in it what ideas you have. Like this video, for example, I came up with the idea of wanting to do it, and then I wrote some pinpoints. So for example, when I talked to you about the channel name, I said talk about channel name, because that in my head I'm like, oh yeah, I need to say this, this and this. It helps, you know, it helps you remember what type of track you want to be on. So that is all I've got to say for this video. I hope it helps you if you are looking to start up a channel. Yeah, that is all I've got to say for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If this is your first video of mine, then hi, nice to see you. If you want, check out more of my videos and make sure you hit that red subscribe button. If it's red, turn it grey, and while you're there, hit that post notification bell, and that includes if you're not looking to start a channel, just press that red subscribe button, press that bell to get notifications on my uploads, and I will see you again next week with my next video, whatever that may be. Bye!